Here's a client question I get is, what if I have a small estate? Do I still have to go through probate? And the answer is yes or no. Depending on the amount of your estate, that determines what type of probate your heirs are going to have to do. So we have in our state here, we have different levels of probate. The first one being a small estates affidavit. That is something that doesn't go through the courts. It is usually $25,000 or under in our jurisdiction. And the reason for that is that if somebody takes $25K, yeah, that sucks, but it's really not the end of the world. It's not a house. It's not $500,000. It's $25K and whoops, oh well. The next step up from that is called a set aside. And that is a very fast truncated probate of where those assets are under $100,000 and those are easily going to be able to be transferred over. That usually happens when we see that as like a bank account got left out, maybe a vehicle, maybe a mobile home that's worth under under that $100,000 threshold. We do that set aside, it's much faster. From there we have a summary, and then up from that we have general. Those are both basically the same type of probate, where that is over $100,000 but under $300,000 for that summary, and then anything over $300,000 is a full general probate. That's going to be what you're traditionally thinking about with those two of that 14 months, 15 months, whatever it is. That's a full probate with those notices, those publications, all of those court hearings. That's a full probate. So long story short on that, yes and no. There are different levels of probate, so that depends on the level of assets that estate has. You can avoid some of those problems by having beneficiary designations, of course, because that's going to pass outside of probate. Or, of course, my favorite, having that estate plan with that revocable living trust and making sure that everything is funded and you're avoiding probate entirely for your heirs. And if you want to know more about that, let me know. And when you think of death, think of me.